feet. Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Road to Z. This is episode 5, and today we are just going to go straight into it, and we're going to attempt another go at the tournament. So I went in ahead and changed the team up, considering we got absolutely smashed in the last match, and we've gone for a bit of a hybrid team. I mean, I've still got full chem, but it's probably the best that I'm going to get without spending ridiculous amount of coins. So we've got Nana, Dallo, and then I've stuck Gomez in just because I think he's just probably a bit faster than the player that we're using. We've brought Zabania in from PSG for 850 coins. We've put the Rico Henry in that I've got untradeable. We've got 1,500 coins on Zaire Emery. We've got Bruno and McTominay, and then we've got Barcola, Lukaku and Lauren Hemp. So hopefully we can do a bit more damage with this team and we aren't getting absolutely torn apart at the back. That's the hope. So I'm going to put Zaire Emery on that, box to box, and we'll put him on a playmaker. And then I'm going to put inside forward, and then inside forward. That's it, that's all we're going to do. And we're just going to go straight in and play a match. So let's hope that we come up against a decent, well, hopefully not a decent player, but let's just try and test it out. I want to play somebody who's maybe not as good, but has a decent-ish team, because then I can properly assess how far away my team is from competing. Because that guy in the semi-finals of the last time, he was a good player and he had a crazy team. I did have a look at buying Osimhen. It just weren't worth buying for what I'd have to have done with the entire team. So I'm just going to leave it for the time being. So this guy's using a couple of his loan players. It's a decent team in all fairness. It's definitely a start squad and definitely a team that we should really beat. He's pausing the game. I thought we were going to leave, but it looks like he's probably going to make some subs. I haven't seen any shadows on the pitch since I turned shadows off, which is good, unless it's because I just haven't played in that stadium since. Hopefully that's that fixed though. So Lukaku up front on his own this time, no Martial after his performance in the last match. Oh, I've absolutely scuffed that. Didn't mean to pass backwards in this match. Barcola, 1-0. Very good. I just point it back anyway, it's alright. Lauren Hemp sees Barcola over the top. And that's a nice little pass into Lukaku. He might be the rage quit. Here we are, 4-0. It is indeed. Your opponent has forfeited the match. Right, let's get straight into the second game. So this guy who's got Gabriel, 88 rated, Zambongiza, Di Maria, Dovbik and Brand up front. So this is really a start team. It's got not a lot of chemistry. Lukaku's a goal machine, I'm telling you. Lukaku's a god. It's gonna be a goal. Yep, Dovbik. Okay, so we've got a game here. This guy's good. Fernandez, that's beautiful little play that. Barcola, nice finish. Yes, McTominay, 4-1. Come on, nice little play from Lukaku. And then nice little pass back, Fernandez, 5-1. I think that's it. I think he's decided he's done. I need to see how many goals Lukaku's got. So he is going to carry on playing. He's probably just made some subs. He's not happy with his left winger. Should have just shot like he did there. So it is 5-2 now. But yeah, that's a 5-2 win. So let's get in straight to the next one. So he's got Gordon, Pope, that Simmons, Ruben Diaz and Gabriel at back, Endo, Simmons, Bernardo Silva, Cunha, Jesus and Gordon. Okay, so this is, oh, and he's using shadows on both Gabriel and Ruben Diaz. So this guy has spent some FIFA points. He's, yeah, this guy might be good. I wonder where his marker was then. I didn't realise who he was actually defending with. I expected him to just chase me down, but it really threw me off. Oh wow. Byline and cutback. That seems to be a common occurrence on this game. He's just running back with his winger. Yeah, I think this might be another L in the semis. I can't get past the semi-final. I just keep coming up against players like this who are just good. Literally doesn't defend until I'm in his box with his two centre backs, and then just runs back with like Javi Simmons or someone just to try and put pressure on. Fernandez, nice. Now that I know he's not going to defend with his two centre backs, I'm gonna try and catch him out with it. So I can just run at him, and he's not going to do anything until I get there. Oh, nice. Off post and in. Well done, Lukaku. 3-3. Come on. We're still in this match. We can still get through. Is he not off? What? I need to do something about corners. I need to change how I'm doing corners, because I am conceding so many goals from my corner. Nice! Bosdagen, come on, 4-4. Oh no! No way! How has he missed? How has he missed the target? I've just noticed my my recording crashed. No, but we ended up winning that match. I saw it like crashed on the 90th minute, so there wasn't much that happened past it apart from the goal. So let's just quickly watch the goal. Nice bowling from Fernandez, and then just a nice little finish from Barcola. So that's literally all that happened in extra time. There were a few chances here and there, but nothing major, nothing for him, which was good. So we're into the final, and let's hope we can get something from this. We're playing Salta FC, and they've got Nubel, Alaba, Jimenez, Pedro Porro, Moika, Rafa, Alex Garcia, Camavinga, didn't see the right mid, Coop Miners, and Jose Perez. Okay, so this is also pretty much like a starter team. Oh, yep, knew that would come in. Nice, Lukaku, come on, 1-1, back in it. Oh, that is so jammy. That is so jammy. Yes, Lukaku, come on. Great finish. Come on. That is a joke. That is a joke. What was that? Well, we've failed again. This time we got to the final and lost. I'm gonna go through again. And I'll just replay. I'll keep doing it until I get to final. I'll just keep showing finals until I win it, because we're just going over the same games over and over. So we'll skip that. We'll just go straight to final when I'm next in there. So I'll catch you. Actually, let's open these packs first. So we got a free La Liga player pack, a left wing from Spain, La Liga obviously, Barcelona, is that Ferran Torres? I think it is. Some tradable. Oh wow, Araujo, big player there. I'll be using him. And then we've got a 78 plus. Was that Camavinga? There's no way that was Camavinga. No, it wasn't. Jean-Francois. And then we've got 2 gold packs. Can't imagine anything mage from these, so let's get rid of those. We got a Lloris there though, so that's alright. One of the players I was looking for. And then we've got another non-rare gold. So let's put them down. We've got a player pick, so I'm just going to skip it because there's probably not going to be anyone needed. Any of these played for any teams. I'm just going to put Nuno Tavares. And then I think that'll be it for now. You know what? Let's just open 2 more gold packs. So we've got a Ahmad. Let's put them up. And then all this can go down. See if I can sell Ahmad for that. Doubt it, but we'll do it. And we'll open 1 more. Nothing major, unfortunately. Romagnoli. Did I need Romagnoli? Did he play for AC Milan? I think he did. So we'll keep him for the time being. The buying kit, all that can go. We'll keep Romagnoli. So yeah, I'll get to another final and then I'll come back. Okay guys, so it's been a little while. A few things have happened since I last did the recording, but right now we're just going to go through a couple of stuff that I recorded just on the PlayStation gameplay, and the first one being the debut icon pack, which as you can see it was not great for us. We didn't get Zlatan, but we got Sissi, so at least it wasn't the worst player we could have got, which would have been Jones. The last 350 FIFA points we spent on a 25k pack. We got a German CDM from the Bundesliga, and it was Stiller. There was nothing really else in that pack. What else was on this bit? I'm not sure if we did anything else. So I was looking at changing the team around. What was this? So that's a free player pack for playing 10 games in the Early Access Tournament. We got a free 75 plus goal player pack, a Belgian goalkeeper from the Saudi League, a left back Italian from the Premier League. We got Udogi. I think that was out of an 80 plus pack, being untradeable. So that's nice to get him. And then a German CDM from the Barclays Women's Super League. So that was the free women players from the Barclays Women's Super League, and then a free 81 plus centre mid English, and then Premier League, and that's James Maddison. I can't remember if there was another player in this pack. One of the packs had a bit of a dangler. It wasn't this one, so let's skip through. So I went ahead and I did a bit of trading and sold the players that we had in the club. So I sold Ronaldo, McTominay and Fernandes. This was prior to 6 PM on Saturday, or no, it must have been Friday. So we did actually sell some of the players we had at the perfect time, because a lot of the players dropped. So that was us just clearing the transfer market, and we was doing a bit of trading with Edison. We're picking up for about 2,000 to 3,500 each time, and then we sold 5 or 6 at 7k, and then that one eventually sold for a bit less. But that was the team we were using. We picked up Osimhen, Messi, and then just a few players to round out. The other big purchase was Davinson Sanchez, who was decent. But yeah, that's the team we were using at the time being, and that is the team that actually won us the tournament for the first time. So a 7-4 win in the final against Maxime, and as you can see, Osimhen with an hat-trick, Messi got 2, Torreira got 2 goals and 2 assists, so he was quite good. But that was the route to the final: 7-1, a 3-0, a 5-1 and then a 7-4. So we finally completed the early access tournament. Not sure if I'm going to keep playing it to get the other rewards, but we'll see how it goes. So we got the Dolan, and then we just need to play 3 more games to get the NWSL pack, so I may just do that. We've got 1 more done on the Jessica Naz, and then the live events mastery, and then what was this pack? So a 2x75 plus, so right wing, and then Cameroon, Manchester United. I think that's Cameroon. But yeah, Mbeumo or Mbeumo. So that was a nice pack, especially to pick up a Manchester United past and present player. And then the next pack, we just got a Inacio and an Nkunku, so that's good for the AC Milan team. And then an 80 plus rate goal player. We did finally get a walkout, so we got a centre back, Spanish, Liga F, Barcelona. So we all know this is going to be Irene Paredes, which indeed it was. So that was bringing us back up to date with terms of packs and where we were in terms of the tournament. We got a premium goal player pack from one of the objectives, a Argentinian centre back from the Portuguese league, nothing great in that pack. And then we also did a couple of the SBCs, so this was all of the English 66 SBCs. So we did the Wembley to Glory, and then we had the Continental Shift, and then we had to change a few players actually. I think that was just showing, I don't know if it was showing the pack or, yeah, just the pack. I don't know if we got anything good in this, I can't remember. So we got Amani, and oh, that's why we got Kalulu. So that's where we got Kalulu from. And then that was the third team for the local heroes, just a Portuguese and Turkish team. So that one, we bought this preview pack as I believe it had a draft token at the back. Yep, so we've got a draft token now to use. I believe I did get a second preview pack after that where I had Trent Alexander-Arnold. That could be that pack. So we bought that pack and sold it. Sold the Trent, and then that basically brings us up to date. So this is where we are now. So in terms of the transfer list, we sold off all the players we bought yesterday. So that's the Trent Alexander-Arnold. We sold off Osimhen, Bruno Fernandes, Messi. The other Edison, he only went for 5,000, and then another Ronaldo that bought. And then the players I used in the cup, we've made a bit of a loss on most of the players with the market crashing. Rashford, we pretty much made his money back, but we barely even used him. And then just a few little bits and bobs. And all our coins are currently tied in this Harry Kane inform. So at the minute he's just short of 200,000. We picked him up last night. The game's froze. Okay, so we're back, and before the game rudely interrupted us, we picked up this Harry Kane for 170,000 coins, and at the minute is just short of 200, so I'm hoping we can get over 200, and we may then actually be reaching over 200,000 coins. In terms of this Alanya Sport badge, it's still not sold. What's the quick sell on the 237 coins? So I'm going to try and list it up for 500 coins, but see if it can get gone. This bronze player just refuses to be sold at the moment, so we'll keep listing him up. And then we've got a few objectives to claim, the seasonal ones. We've finally finished off with the Yashin, so we can pick him up. And that's a 72 rated goalkeeper in for my silver team. And then the second one was the Brazilian one for Garrincha, so we'll pick him up as well as 2 packs. So that starts the silver team off quite nicely. And then in terms of the others, we're still a decent amount away from all 3. And then we're going to get into some more games today. But in the meantime, we had some squad battle rewards which I accidentally claimed on my phone this morning. But let me just double check which rank we did get. I think it was this one. Yes, it was indeed. So we got gold 2 in the end. I was hoping to get gold 1, but there must have been a lot of people playing towards the end. So let's go ahead and open these rewards, see if we can get anything good. So we did get the 5,500 coins, and then we've got a rare consumables pack, so a couple of hunters, a anchor and a catalyst, and a jumbo gold pack. That's quite good. And then we've got two 78 rare golds, so a centre back Turkish from the Super League, Bardaki, so he's not going to be useful for us. A second one, was that Larson? He'll be good for the Swedish team, so we'll keep a hold of him. And then let's open up the jumbo gold pack. Is that Johnston, the right back? Yep. So we've got him in. And then let's send all these up. I'll sell these later on. I'll try that as well. We've got a 75 to 80 player pick. Anyone good? Not really, but I'll take the Jackson. Probably should have took that call, he might be worth a bit more. We'll take Jackson just in case. And then Terrier, so we'll quick sell the rest. Just short of 3,000 coins for that pack. And then we've got an 82 rare gold player, so a left back, Spanish. Could this be Barcelona? Oh, it is indeed. That's nice. So that's Balde, I believe. Yep. So that actually means we've now got Balde, Araujo, and we picked up the left wing from Barcelona, Ferran Torres. So we've got them three now for the Barca team, which is starting really good. And then the other one we got is striker France. That's Marcus Thuram. So again, that's a really good pack as well. So squad battle rewards have really nice us today. So how much is Thuram? I know Balde was 13,000 coins last time I looked, and Thuram is 15 to 20. Yeah. So he's got 3-star, 4-star. I think we might have to look at building this into Milan team, because I know Kalanogu's really good on this game and he's quite cheap. But finally, let's open as 9x75 plus a Cam Spanish. So this is probably going to be Isco. It's not. Can't remember who this is. Munain? No, can't be Munain, surely. Sanchez. So it's high enough rated. We could have some decent players. We do have a Dogi, so he could be worth something. We've got Mason Greenwood, Sanchez. He worth anything? He's worth a decent amount. So we'll get 1,600, 1,700 for him. Greenwood I won't be using this year. So let's just see if we can get 750 for him. I'm not too fussed. We'll try and sell her for 700. And then we've got Ryan, who can be quick sold. Molina, who may also get quick sold, but we'll try it first time. Bjorn can get quick sold. Atgun can get quick sold. A second Larson can get quick sold, and Udogi could be about 5,300. So we'll try that. And that actually means we've made about, well, we've made definitely 10k from the squad battle rewards, plus the 2 players who will definitely go into his teams. In terms of the promo packs, not opened any apart from the 1 premium gold player pack. Have we got any preview packs? No, we don't. I think in this pack I had a player pick. It's a 75 to 80. So I won't be opening that as a France badge or anything. Nope. Neither are any of them guys. So that's pretty much where we are. So I'm going to keep looking at trying to list this Harry Kane up. We've sold the Udogi straight away, which is nice. So we'll keep trying to sell this Kane. Hopefully get some cash for him. In the meantime, I'm trying to move to a full first owner squad if I can. So this is looking at the Ajax team. I was just building that out. I can't use those two. In terms of the first owner, I'm just trying to do the first owner objective. The RoadToZ team is clear. That's the Sissy we were using. She actually did really well. 16 games, 22 goals, 9 assists. So she's actually a decent player. Not really using any of the other guys. who was using this England team, but I'll just quickly show the Man United past and present. So we did pick up a Paul Pogba for 3,400. I just wanted to pick him up before an Evo came out and he went too high. In terms of McTominay, we've got this one I bought for 10,750 while the market was crashing, and we are currently getting killed on him, so probably just holding for the time being. We've got the Mbeumo, who's been decent for us so far, and then just a few other Man U players. And then the England team, as I said, I was trying to use a full first owner squad to do the objectives, so I do have a centre back in goal, but we're already playing squad battle, so it wasn't too difficult. We've got both Naz and Dolan now. We finished off the Naz from doing the England stuff, and then we just need to bring on Francisco Conceição and score with him, and then the rest works fine. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing at the moment. I think today I'll probably play some Rivals games. I might play some Rivals games on camera as well tomorrow, so we'll have that for the video. But thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like, subscribe and hit that bell icon, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.